Hey guys, this is Yassin. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, which is how to pass the USMLE Step 1 within 90 days. And there's a lot of reasons why I didn't say, oh, you have to pass the USMLE within 60 days or 30 days. A lot of people on the YouTube are saying, oh, you can, it's an easy exam, you can just succeed it within 30 days or 60 days or whatever. But the reason why I'm saying 90 days is because you don't want to screw up the Step 1 exam foundation. So the purpose of Step 1 is to make sure that you have the foundation that is important for Step 2 CK. You need to make sure that you have a good foundation for Step 2. So you don't want to compromise the Step 1 exam knowledge. Okay? You need to do Step 1 in a proper timing, not just to waste time. Not just to brag, oh, I finished the Step 1 exam within 30 days or 60 days. You can do that. Like, honestly, it's relatively easy now to pass the Step 1 exam, and you can do it within 30 days, 60 days. Some people can do it within 2 weeks if they have a good foundation. So in order not to screw up in Step 2, we want to make sure that we pass the exam, but we also have a good and proper foundation that will prepare us for Step 2, which is scored, by the way, and which is going to be very important in residency applications. And you don't want to do this to yourself. Nobody wants to do this to you. Without further ado, let's talk about how to pass the Step 1 exam in 90 days without compromising Step 2 foundation. So let's get right into the video. So you need 3 things, and I'm saying really what you need is 3 things. Okay. First thing is the most important question bank, which is UWorld. Okay. This is going to be your main resource to get the information, to practice, to do everything. Okay. The second thing is the last 10 to 12 MBMEs. Okay. You're going to do the last 10 to 12 MBMEs, and that's it. The third thing is Anki. The Anki, the software that's basically that has an algorithm for spaced repetition for to repeat the information spaced out in order to remember the information better. Yeah, that's the software I'm talking about. So these are the 3 main things that you are going to need in these 90 days. Okay, what you're going to do is actually finishing UWorld, doing an MBME a week, and self-assessing yourself, putting the MBME scores on you can use a graph and to put the scores on a graph. Plot basically the scores on a graph and see how you perform over the weeks. Okay, so now we talked about the general theme of how we're gonna do this. Okay, the question here: how are we actually gonna do this? Like, how are we gonna apply? How are we gonna finish the UWorld in 90 days? Like, this is hard, right? No, it isn't. Okay, and hear me out. All you need is 3 different habits. Okay, let's talk about the habits you're going to need in order to do this successfully, to actually apply this, to actually finish the question bank, to actually do Anki flashcards properly and in a timely manner. The first habit is waking up and sleeping in the same exact time every single day. Okay, and I'm serious about this. I'm extremely serious about this. Why? Because your day is screwed up if you don't wake up and sleep in the same time. You basically don't know when are you going to do stuff, when are you going to study, when are you going to do groceries, when are you going to look at the notifications, important notifications on Facebook or Instagram, whatever that's important to you. You gotta have that well put in your schedule. You gotta have this a non-negotiable basically in this dedicated period of 90 days. Okay, so you gotta wake up, sleep in the same time. Secondly, you gotta divide the day into 3 different phases. Well, phases of studying, of course. Okay, let me explain. So you're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, okay, and sleep at 10 p.m. I think this is the best. Well, of course, it changes from person to person. You could wake up 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. and sleep 8 a.m. It really depends on you, like what you prefer. But you can experiment with yourself and see what is the best timing that you want to wake up at and sleep at. That's what worked for me. You can divide it whatever you want or according to your own schedule. But you can copy my script, which I used, and it was very successful. I woke up at 6 a.m. every single day and sleep at 10 p.m. every single day. Of course, you have an hour after you wake up. You do, you brush your teeth, you shower, whatever, from 6 to 7 a.m. and now your day should start. You gotta be on your desk. You gotta be starting doing questions. You have from 7 to 10. You have a 3-hour block of studying, super focused. You don't have anything to do except studying. Of course, guys, this schedule is gonna be very, very hard in the beginning, but by the time you're gonna get used to it and you're gonna be more productive and more focused at these times I'm talking about. So from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is the first block. The second, then you have from 10 to 12, you can do whatever you want, but of course, do not waste your time on social media or shit. You gotta do some important stuff like doing groceries, buying groceries, or doing whatever it's important in your house, washing dishes, whatever is important to you without wasting time. From 12 to 4 p.m., this is the main block that you're gonna review questions. You're gonna continue reviewing questions. From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., you'll have 2 hours to do whatever you want. That is important, of course. 6 to 9, that is the third block of studying you're gonna do, and you're gonna do Anki flashcards, okay? So 3 hours of Anki, that'll be more than enough in order to cover all the questions you get. What you're gonna do over the 90 days is basically it's the same, okay? It's the same principle, doing 40 questions a day, every single day. And in the end of the week, you're gonna do an MBME to assess yourself and to see how much did you progress. So this is the general theme, and it works perfectly. Here's an important disclaimer. This schedule is very doable, and it's doable for people who have a good foundation of medicine, okay? If you don't have a good foundation of medicine, basically you need to build the foundation first. You cannot do, this schedule is intended for people who understand a little about medicine and they have studied throughout medical school, okay? If you are weak in the foundation, there is a completely different schedule. I'm gonna make a video on how do you become more like a stronger candidate or like a stronger medical student in another video, not in this video, okay? This video is for people who have a good foundation. Wake up 6 a.m. From 7 to 10, this is the first 3-hour block of studying. You're gonna do questions and some reviewing and take a break or whatever. From 10 to 12, you're gonna do whatever is important that you have in your house or outside. From 12 to 4 p.m., you're gonna do the block of studying. You're gonna continue reviewing the questions. You're gonna search for stuff, if you don't understand questions, you're gonna search and all that. And you're gonna make your flashcards based off of the questions and answers you're doing. And then in the end, you'll have 2 hours from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., you have another block studying, which is Anki. You're gonna do Anki flashcards. And then from 9 to 10, you will have 1 hour to prepare for your next day, okay? To relax and try to sleep, because sleeping is a process. You need a lot of time in order to sleep well, so you need to prepare yourself to go to sleep. For example, turn off the blue lights. Do not look at the laptop or your phone without the blue light effect is off. You gotta make sure that all that happens an hour before you sleep, and then step by step to go to bed and sleep, okay? I know this is a big video, and I hope you guys did with me all along. So in summary, what you need to know is passing the step 1 exam is very, very easy. That's number 1. Number 2, you don't want to compromise your step 2 preparation because you basically rushed your step 1 exam. You don't want to do that to yourself. You will not have time to finish the step 1 exam question banks because you have a lot of step 2 question banks. You're going to do only questions. So the only chance to do your world step 1 is basically before step 1, okay? You're not going to do step 1 your world before step 2. You don't have time. You have a lot of different question banks you will want to finish. The third point is you definitely can pass in less than 90 days if you want, but without compromising step 2, I have no idea. I don't think that's doable. 90 days is like the bare minimum if you want to like build a good foundation for step 2. Number 5, you're gonna need habits. Habits is what gets you to where you want to go. You have to like it's gotta be sharp, like it's gotta be on point. Your sleep on point, your diet on point. All that is gonna be helpful to achieve what you want to achieve, which is to achieve the schedule. This schedule is cruel, I know, it's a lot hard, it's very hard, but it's very doable if you do the habits that I'm talking about. Okay, and in another video I'm gonna talk about how to implement like better habits in order to become more productive and actually have the focus that you need in order to do what you want, like to achieve what you want, to do questions, to do a lot of questions, to do flashcards, okay, to be a better medical student, which is our final goal, of course. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you got a value from it, and trust me, this is all you need to pass the exam. You don't need any fancy stuff, and if you need any help, just send me on Facebook, Instagram, just comment on the video, and that's it. Please like, if you like the video, just smash the like button, and because that helps with the algorithm of YouTube, it's gonna promote the video. So again, thank you so much for watching, and good luck in your exam.